This is Russell Wright from themezoom.com, and we're going to go over the last video. If you haven't seen the previous videos, the first one being the vertical online market research cycle, as well as the online pyramid of promotion, please do so. You can visit our channel at youtube.com/themezoom to get the rest of these videos. You may also visit our website at www.themezoom.com, and our blog is www.theme-zoom.com. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about the social pyramid of promotion, and it's quite a bit different than the online pyramid of promotion that we've had for the last couple of years. There is a collision between social media and online backlinking, and you need to be aware of how this is going to affect the web as we move forward with the semantic web. So what we're really dealing with with the pyramid of promotion, with the social pyramid of promotion, is kind of this idea of threading the needle, where you have Twitter, which is really the smallest kind of online bite-sized thought chunk that you can thread through a massive system. There's a lot to Twitter. People are talking now as if Twitter has no function or purpose. The reality is it still has a very useful technical purpose if you know how to thread your feeds and your other things together. Okay, so what we're looking at is the possibility of direct response. If you put your Twitter right, you're going to get instantaneous. If you put your Twitter systems together right, you're going to get instantaneous response from your raving fans, especially if you've built your Twitter list in ways that are subject matter expert oriented and not junk Twitter building or spamming. Okay, so similar to the other pyramid of promotion, the stuff at the bottom takes the most time, and the stuff at the top is to get most time to get a response. The stuff at the top takes the least time to get a direct response. So instant response or direct response is more up here, and reputation branding, long-term branding, is down here. Social profiles and social groups. Social groups take a lot more time recurring because you have to manage them. If you're going to set up a social group, for example, there's a new social group in Google Buzz, Facebook has groups. These take time to manage, and you want to keep the momentum going. So in some ways, I might have even swapped these around, but either way, it looks great. Social profiles take time to do right because they all need to, if you're going to do a social profile for human beings, you really want to make sure that your whole resume and all the things that you want to represent in your business and your ideology are appropriately integrated into that. Then you have bookmarking. Takes a lot of time. I'm very cautious with bookmarking now. I only do a little bit of it, and because I thread the needle, that is, thread my feeds through my whole system in a very particular way. So if you're going to do bookmarking, outsource it or automate it, but also realize over the next year and a half, it's going to give you less and less of a bang for your buck. Because Google is actually watching for bookmarks that are actually authentic profiles with authentic theme-related interesting things, and that the profile of the bookmarks themselves are actually integrated into the other social structures. So bookmark spamming has less and less value to me over time, and that's something we can talk about later on, and we talk about at themezoom.com and the rest. Audios, of course, as you begin to move up from this, these things begin to provide more and more value. Audios provide real information-rich value, such as podcasts. As you move into forums can take a lot of time and energy to manage, so you can see how these things take more and more work. I would say that forums are way more difficult to manage than press release, but we're also looking at instant responses. We do get instant responses from our press release, especially on PR Web, especially if we integrate the social media on the right side of it. Then, of course, you have your blog. Blog management will get instant response, and they take quite a bit of time to manage. But most of getting a blog done properly is just in the setup and understanding how it needs to be connected, how to run it through Google Friend Connect, how to run it through your social structures, and how to run it to your well-curated lists. The key here, folks, from now until 2015, as we move into the socially integrated search retrieval systems of the new web and the new internet even, is curating your information. There's going to be very easy for people to find things. So you need to provide unique angles and unique journalistic approaches to the information that you're providing. And this is called data curation. Okay, you can set up automatic websites with feeds like we used to do in the old days, but those websites aren't converting because you're not offering anything new. You're not curating the data and offering a unique value, a unique perspective. Although that sounds simple, it's actually incredibly important and will make the difference between your online success or not. And then at the end of the day, when you're doing your videos and twittering all these things out, you kind of have this multi-threaded feed going where all your information is distributing through your network. This is Russell Wright from ThemeZoom. See you in the inside.